So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in
I
Pacoima?
think about with Wack, they don't like me because when I say something, it be real, and I'm going to show you the proof of it. I'm never going to let nothing come out my mouth that I don't have the proof. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
You say Wack lied on you. So I'm speaking in general. If a nigga lie on you, you got all right to lie on them. You know what I'm saying? That's just what go with anybody. But Wack never lied on you.
Looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
I gotta carry this with me wherever I go. Wherever I go, I gotta keep this with me.
Yeah, neighborhood Nip Bustin'. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the streets, man. Spot low, y'all already know what it is. Sloss there. It's neighborhood Nip Bustin'. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Well, I'll be damn. I'm gonna stay off cam. Got some construction going on in here, but when I seen this title, I had to load it up, man. This is like, boy, I know my partner RD Easy gonna be like, I told you so, I told you so. He can't stand him some Drea. And I've never had a personal problem with Drea, but I've had some experience with Drea. And I was shocked to see this title. Somebody sent this to me. And I was shocked to see this title come from Rich Trapper, because the first person that expressed some type of like, what should I say? Lack of confidence in whatever Drea was being portrayed to be was towards me was Rich Trapper. And let me take this moment to shout out Nay Do, because Nay do everything. That's her logo. You see the little lady right there. For all your social media consulting, just came to my mind right now because in a sense, she's a type. Like, she kind of like does what Drea does. She does a lot. But however, when Drea name first started popping up, ODM Slim and Gangland Neem was shouting it out, I just started shouting it out too, just showing love. I had no idea who she was or what she did. Then I started being kind of friendly with her, communicating here and there, chit-chatting about simple, non-consequential things. And I can recall at one time I asked her, I said, hey, you got a logo? She was like, no, but I could get one made. Why, what's up? I say, well, you know, I'm just trying to be a team player, and I wouldn't put your logo on my screen to just try to help you promote, because I see you be helping the homies and all that. And she was like, it wasn't 15 minutes. She sent me a logo made. She still uses the same logo to this day. It was a nice logo, quality logo she had made quick. I'm like, damn. But anyway, she often would propose to me like, ooh, Spider, I see a lot I could do to help your channel. You got to hire me. You got to hire me. And I just, I was like, oh, is that right? And I would always try to pick her brain for some type of suggestions as what she could perhaps do for me. And I could never seem to get anything specific out of her. So I thought she was just hiding the goods. Like, she don't want to tell me because maybe it's things, if she told me too much, I could do for myself and she won't be able to do her hustle. So I just never pressed, and we just stayed friendly because we knew a lot of the same people. And then I can remember Rich Trapper, I guess he heard me shouting her out, and he called me. He was like, hey, you fuck with Drea? And I told him what I just told y'all. I'm like, well, you know, I really don't fuck with her. I'm just a team player. I see she down with the homies, and so I just be trying to shout her out, help promote her. But I ain't never with her. She tried to give me, and I named her fee. She told me a fee. I told her I can't really justify a new bill in my budget right now. You know, no disrespect. So he was like, well, yeah, you better be glad you didn't give it to her, because I gave it to her, and I still don't know what I paid her for. I'm like, huh? He like, yeah. And he went on and whatever. So then it came time for, before that, I can remember a time ODM Slim going up on me because I called Drea pretty. And the only reason I called her pretty, I called her fine. I've never met Drea, never seen her a day in my life. But it was one time she was trying to express to me what she looked like. I didn't ask her, but she wanted me to know that she was fine. And she FaceTimed me. And I said, oh, you are fine. So from that point forward, every time I would promote her or shout her out, I would just call her fine and compliment her and, put a little extra on it. ODM Slim went up on me. He was like, that's him, his girl. They was going to move to Vegas together and all type of shit. I'm like, damn, with Drea is off limits. She must be something special. But then it got to the Grinder Gate, Rich Trapper and the Grinder happened. And the boy P's and Q's popped up on the scene. And I spent a lot of time talking with Drea throughout that fiasco. And on the back channel, my peoples was just convinced she was an agent of chaos and she was messy. I couldn't see it. But now that everything is unfolding and I see this title, I'm like, wow. So with no further ado, let's see what these folks have been up to.
This is an interesting one. Y'all know that Munchie B and Wack have been having a 1-2 step like Sierra for quite some time now. Munchie B and Wack are not, they don't feel each other, they don't care for each other. Words have been exchanged, disrespect has been exhibited on both sides. And it's been to the point where it's been made abundantly clear that Wack is not even allowed outside in, not only in Pacoima where he's from, but in Inglewood, California, bumped amongst the Pirus. Bloods just don't care for Wack. Wack is like the like...
I thought you knew Wack was from 89 East Coast. You ain't heard? So never.
I don't know. He just... Nobody F's Wack. With that all being said, man, and this is all alleged. I don't have no proof outside of somebody who is a pretty good source, giving me this little information. You feel me? So, with that all being said, word on the curb. I ain't saying no names. And again, it's word on the curb. But they say Drea the Virgo is working with Wack.
Is she hella bunk? I know she ain't doing that. That can't be no fact. Wow. She working with Wack. That's Wack. Cuz it's Wack. That means she Wack. She all out of Wack.
Damn. They say Drea the Virgo, Munchie B's manager, amongst some other people we ain't gonna talk about because that's their business. But it's crazy. I'm gonna throw this one out there. Working with Lush was wild. But hey, everybody gonna do what they do for their chili pot. I ain't gonna get into that. But why is it wild? It's wild because I thought niggas was no jumper K. That's what I thought. I ain't talking about Munchie B. I'm just talking about the what was going on that side with her and certain other clients. I thought they was big no jumper K. Working.
Oh, my mama, ODM Slim, no jumper K. He don't want to hear it. And they said, Drea, his woman, she coming to stay with him. They moving to Vegas. I know he got to be.
Well, Lush was, that's just word on the curb. But back to the subject at hand. Personally, that's Lizzo. And I ain't talking about the big fat singer. That's Lizzo. Munchie B do a lot of 1-2 stepping in these streets, man. Munchie B is one of the few people in our universe that has MSI, multiple sources of income, coming in out of 3 different YouTube channels. His own, No Jumper, and Alex Alonso. He doing his 1-2. Shout out to Munchie B. So I would like to hope that the rumor of Drea the Virgo working with Wack 100 is not it. And it's morals over money for real. I would like to hope that that's just a rumor in the rumor mill. Somebody just sprinkling some whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because, man, it's supposed to be morals over money. It's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Rat Run Runner. See, this is just me. I can't talk about how anybody else do business, but this is how I would do business. If I had Munchie B as, a client or whatever the case may be, so forth and so on. Hold on, let me hit my auto start real quick. Yeah, my bad. Had to cut the AC back on. Yeah, so if I had Munchie B as a client, it's no way that I would stoop down to working with one of his opposing factors, especially somebody like Wack, who has tried to X-play him, tried to get somebody to pretend. Y'all remember when Wack had one of Loose Cannon's homies pretend that he was from Inglewood family and all that kind of stuff? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? When Wack had somebody pretend that he was from Inglewood family and try to pretend like he was Munchie B's homie and all that to smut Munchie B name, to talk bad about Munchie B name, to throw dirt on Munchie B name. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that's crazy. And then Munchie B, and then Wack lied and said that Munchie B's mother and grandmother came to the park and begged for his life and all that. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? You feel me? And then, you know, we ain't gonna go into the other disrespect because, you know, that's neither here nor there, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm talking about extreme levels of disrespect, extreme levels of disrespect, extreme levels of disrespect. So, you know, I've had my dealings with Drea the Virgo. Yeah, whatever. My experience is different than everyone else's. Shout out to everybody who maintained being a happy client. That wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to talk about the reason why, we could get into that in another video, but that, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. You feel me? That's, nah, I don't need nobody to piss on my head and tell me that it's rain. I got 3 baby mamas. If I just need somebody to shit on me, I don't got to settle for piss. I got 3 baby mamas. If I want somebody to shit on me, I don't got to settle for piss. That's what I don't got to do. You feel me? That's what I don't got to do. You feel me? But, with that all being said, you feel me? Back to the subject at hand. That's the subject. The word on the curb, but the phrase of this one is gonna be back to the subject at hand. I'm not sure where this person got this information from, but it's a pretty valuable source. And you know, in addition to that, I may or may not have seen some screenshots allegedly between Drea the Virgo and Wack 100. People can make up screenshots, but they didn't look too made up to me. People can doctor up screenshots. People can doctor up screenshots. People can doctor up screenshots. ODM Slim. What's the deal? Hey, that's perfect person in the building. ODM, they say your girl Drea working with Wack, bro. It's word on the curb. It's word on the curb, man. I can't confirm or deny, but it's word on the curb. You feel me? It's word on the curb. I would like to hope not. I would like to hope not, because it's supposed to be morals over money, but hey, how everybody get their chili pot is how they get their chili pot. I can neither confirm nor deny, but them screenshots I seen was tricky. Them screenshots I seen was tricky. It's a cahoot. It's a cahoot. It's a cahoot. Now again, screenshots can be doctored. Screenshots can be doctored. And I ain't seen no contracts or nothing like that. And you know, this could just be all part of the rumor mill. You feel me? But them screenshots I seen, me and Drea did in the past have conversations about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, whenever we was cool. We had conversations about her working with Wack, and she expressed interest, and I just made it abundantly clear on my end that that's where, you know, certain things would get this little 1-2 step like Sierra going in and all that, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? I said, I can't really get with that. I can't really get with that. ODM, you got Drea's number. Forget a screenshot. Call her and ask her. Call her and ask her. Me and Drea don't got that kind of relationship, so I haven't spoken to her in a while. So the first time I call her and speak to her, it's not gonna be about this, because that's tacky. That's tacky. You know what I'm saying? She had reached out to me around a while ago, and I never responded. So that was a decision that I made. You feel me? That's a decision that I made. So I ain't gonna reach out for this. But ODM, you got her number, nigga? Call her. You got her number. I'm just telling you what a nigga told me. You can confirm or deny. Look, new narrative. ODM Slim can confirm or deny whether or not this is true. Is Drea the Virgo working with Wack? Is Drea the Virgo not working with Wack?
I don't know how she could be doing that, and that's ODM little thing. That's crazy.
Is Drea the Virgo working with Lush? Is Drea the Virgo not working with Lush? ODM Slim can give you guys that story. Boom. 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 There you go. ODM Slim got you. Now ODM say he don't know and he don't care. Hey, that's not the point. Back to the subject at hand.
Oh, it ain't no more ODM and Drea? Trouble in paradise. Things done changed.
The question in the conversation is, if it is true, how does Munchie B feel about that? That's what the question in the comment and the concern is. How does Munchie B feel about that? Morals over money. That's what the question is. We know ODM don't care. We know ODM don't care. We know ODM don't care. ODM care. ODM is out there living his life, doing his big one. I ain't gonna speak on what ODM doing, but ODM Slim only care about what's in front of him right now. You feel me? ODM Slim only care about what's in front of him right now, but that's his business to tell. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. But and keep doing what you're doing. But we gonna go ahead and end this part of the video right here. I can't confirm or I can't deny. I can't say it's true. I can't say it's false. I don't know if it's broken promises. I don't know. I don't know if it's broken promises. You feel me? I don't.
Nah, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein, fruit of the looms, mushroom moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted at mall. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow laying literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, pyro, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creepin' and duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man funk tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking jaws off.
You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking till you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take Duke to the bank, 2 to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with ya. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. It's try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When you get caught up, I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking looking for a vid. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you asked out. Could get you lined by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Had you on camera, ass up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, always talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and what the fuck you ask? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? Rock me calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
Whole new meaning when we say you niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches back. How you represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out. You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I would've signed to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them drawers, nigga? Hella old and exposed, like come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Wack 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my lonely. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty gon' that Ray J was flaunting. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pot shit, and that nip shit, it makes sense why you in Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Wack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like Warren Fish burned or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SBI say to get him. You know a nigga Wack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track.
Boy, don't get caught with your drawers down.
They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Trans people belong here. We need trans people. We love trans people. You matter. You matter. And I am fighting for you. And I will not stop. I will not stop today. I will not stop tomorrow. You are loved. You matter. You belong here.
Nigga in that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.